Are you in a dysfunctional love relationship right now? Do you guys argue all the time? Are there major blow-ups? Do you go 30 days and then all of a sudden someone loses it? Is there addiction, alcohol, drugs, food, shopping, sex? Are things just not working? Is it a really dysfunctional relationship and you're hanging in there hoping that maybe over time things will change? Well, the very first thing I'm going to tell you, time heals nothing. We've been lied to. That whole statement, time heals, time doesn't heal a damn thing. Time plus work heals, but time, if you're in a dysfunctional relationship right now and you're hoping that once you get through this major event, once you get through the holidays, once you get through the summer, things will calm down, they won't. Okay, you're tuned into David Essel's Daily Video Boost, your exclusive online video community. Take notes. Do not trust your brain. Take notes and do one thing today you'd rather not do. So, of course, as you can imagine, over 30 years, I've had a chance to work with thousands of couples in dysfunctional love. And the very first thing I say after I find out all from both sides of what's going on from your perspective, what's going on from your perspective, I say this to both parties. You could not stay in a dysfunctional love relationship if you didn't own 50% of the role. And a lot of times people have a very hard time understanding that. They'll say, I'm not the raging alcoholic. And I'll say, no, but you might be the raging codependent. I'm not the person that screams and shouts. No, but you might be the passive aggressive one that doesn't respond to texts and doesn't express your emotions and feelings in a way that can be hurt. You might say, I'm not the one that spends all the money crazily. I'm not the one that puts us in this kind of a debt. No, but you're the one putting up with it, which means you're codependent. And do you get what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, and it's just human nature, I'm not blaming anyone here, we'll look at our partner and we'll look at ourselves and we'll say, I'm not the one that's insane. I'm not the one who's a crazy maker. I'm not the one who's the alcoholic. I'm not the one who's the spender. I'm not the one who's the food addict. I'm not. But if you're staying with someone who has any of those traits, then you have a raging form of codependency, and you're going to have to work on yourself. When we can write in writing, remember, everything is in writing. I take my clients through this exercise. When you can put in writing the role that you've played over the years, putting up with a sexless marriage, I've worked with that so many times, I couldn't even count the number of times. Someone comes in and says, we haven't had sex in 6 months or 6 years or 25 years, and they're resentful and they're pissed. And of course, my very question is, why wouldn't you get help earlier? Not that you can now, but couldn't that be your role? That you've kind of waited for things to change and hoped that he was or she was going to get better, and it doesn't work. Okay, so if you're watching this right now and you're in a dysfunctional friendship, a dysfunctional love relationship, reach out to me. Send an email to me either via talkdavid.com or directly back to this video, and you and I will work together, okay? We can do some great things in getting you to heal, and many times when I can get one of the partners in and doing the work, the other one starts to work as well, okay? Everything's at talkdavid.com. Have a beautiful day.